EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Set. 180, 180.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Ready up. Ready. Ready up.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get about 5.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Once again, it's Walker. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll try and run it with Walker. He's going to have first down yardage. Tackle made at about the 27.
I think this is one of those play calls, Mike, that really just comes down to understanding your personnel. You realize, okay, your back is not one of those big bruising guys, run it up the middle on 3rd and short. Instead, use the speed, use the vision, get them outside the offensive line, and let them find that space to pick up the first down.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Bronco 80. Ready.
A handoff, running left, it is Walker. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd, they need 8.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This is taken at the 25. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Julian Love brings him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's caught left side by Goddard. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. They'll pitch it to Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. Good running inside the 25. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Panther 60. Ready.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. That one on the tackle, Abraham Lucas.
Okay, ready? Ready? Go!
Milrow throwing on 2nd down. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good.
22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Seattle.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. Room to run inside the 40. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
At the 30-yard line.
Come back, team. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
27-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Viking 18.
Here's Milrow to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Hurt. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Milrow. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That is catch number 60 for the season.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And he's in! Elijah Arroyo! Touchdown, Seattle. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play call just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Finding room across midfield. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. Big-time play for Philly. 41 yards.
41 yards on the play.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll take this down to the 23. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Set.
That's Goddard in motion.
Delta.
Here's a run going left. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Set. Trimmer. Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Seahawks 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Corey Horton now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Hold the ready. Come on. Set. Cougar 19. 19 right.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
For an Eagles first down. It's a gain of 10.
Hurts to throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Smith. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Great, set. Out.
Man in motion is Smith. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. It's caught by Brown. And he will score! A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
Jake Elliott on.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Viking 18.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hurt. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now Milrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Hurts to the air on first down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
A 51-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles have run out to a 24-7 lead.
Seahawks 7.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Split and jig the left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Viking 18. Panther 60.
For a Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Jalen Carter on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Eagles' 43-yard line.
Ready.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Let go.
To the air, it's Milrow. incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. Because that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Ready.
On third down, Milroe. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 41 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Forced out wide.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 1. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Big opening up the middle. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead.
31. Seahawks 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the 6.
Play action, it's Milroe. Connects with Kupp on the slant. Finding room at midfield. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 42 yards.
For a Seahawks.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Let's go. 60, go.
Now Milrow on first down. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver.
On the coverage.
It's second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's complete. It's JSN. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. It's complete. He's got caught. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check out.
Again, it's Milrow. That's taken in by Horton. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
70 Lions. Ready.
Here's Walker. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
Check. 18 Cardinal, 18, check. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That one swung out wide to Walker. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3, and that's going to set up third and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Street. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow, and that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there, and now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On fourth down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. This about as short as you can get. And this is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short. And the block kick leads to a turnover on downs.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was... a rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7. Man in motion is Smith. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for an Eagles first down.
Have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
At the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Hurts working in the pistol. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Defensively on 3rd down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an errant throw, and in this case, come away forcing the turnover?
On 1st down, it's Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Milrow. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, very big touchdown there makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter.
Devontae Smith there to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. His throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that'll set up fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Taken at the 19. Oh, yeah. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Tag! Pass to 60, pass to 60.
Here's Milroe to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Come on, set! Cougar 19.
On second down, Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Let's go. 18.
From the gun on third down, it's Milroe. That is caught. He finds Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Milroe throwing on second down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Seahawks first down.
To throw again is Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Seahawks.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Line.
Timberwolves. Go! 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Milroe going to throw it again. And he can't hang on through the contact. sack. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On second down, here's Milroe. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown Seahawks. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Has an opening. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready! Stephanie! Bronco 80!
Now Milroe on first down. Get this complete to Horton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here we go, start!
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
18. That's
60 Bobcat!
First down.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11, go!
Again, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete. It's Cup again. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
On the jump! 2! 70 Timberwolf! Ready, ready?
They'll drop to throw. one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Just an ugly-looking kick right from the jump, Mike. I mean, it was the snap initially. That led to a bad hold. That led to a little bit of a mistiming of the kicker's steps. And you add all that up, and that's the kick you get.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Hurts going to keep it on the option. A pickup there of 13. First down, Philadelphia.
13 yards.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
When you're defending Jalen Hurts, Mike, the challenge is not only do you have to try to take away all the weapons at his disposal, but you have to account for him as a runner. And in this case, that's exactly what the offense dials up, and you can see why.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the pitch it out here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here's a second and 9. On the ground, this is Barkley. To the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 45 yards. So the last run is going to be the one. He has now broken the NFL record, most rushing yards in a single game. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
You